Hi, my name is Mandvi Kulshresht and I work with Friedrich Ebert Stiftung. It's a German think tank, and I work as a senior program advisor for socio-economic transformation workline. So as you know, India is a growing economy, and we are basically we are going all out on ensuring that our economic progress doesn't get hampered by any technological challenge or any social challenge as well. And a lot of dependencies on the northern countries or the western world or the developed countries for research and development, for innovation, for technology. And I think because it is very unidirectional right now, that the north is providing to the south to us, it remains in that hierarchy. And for that matter, the power imbalance is a little skewed right now, because we don't want to compromise on any of the resources or any of the finances that we can get. So I think environment in that scenario, that it remains very low on priority. We are more geared towards developing first, and then simultaneously or later in some stages we'll look at environment. Like I said, because growth is high on the agenda, it is good in one sense that we have these tribunals, we have the scope for or the provision for such audits. I think where they lack is that they don't have the financial or the implementation capacity to actually go about what they would like to do with those, let's say, the cases that they want to solve, or the announcements, or basically the pronouncements that they make. So I think they have to be empowered more in terms of their jurisdiction capacity, and also more. I mean, in certain cases we have diluted those social audits and green audits. I think they have to come up in a big way. The community audits, they have to be not only as a paperwork, but they have to be actually understood in their word and spirit, and implemented in their word and spirit, and only then we'll be able to ensure that these environmental cases are thought through till the end. I think good for us that the CSO and the think tank space is already doing it, because they are very, I mean, we see that all around, that they are very firmly standing on the grounds of their values. They are talking about social justice, they are talking about digital justice, they are ensuring that these does not remain part of the narratives, but these are also incorporated into policies in some sense, how to make them inclusive, how to make them participatory. So I think in that sense, a lot of work has been going on in the background. What more could be done is, believing in the power of the people. Unfortunately, and we have also discussed this during the day, that the humans get ignored in the entire conversation of development, or even in the AI economies, where the AI intelligence is given more precedence over human intelligence. So having people assume their real power is important. And also, I mean, there are multiple examples within India where small enterprises have been able to marry the ecological restoration with capital gains. Such enterprises should be incentivized more. Such enterprises should be projected as best examples or cases, and not just to scale them up, but just try to scale the models that they have been doing. I think that would really help the CSO space.